Hi everyone, welcome back to another Math Basics video. Today we're going to be talking about multiplying and dividing integers. So a general rule when multiplying and dividing is that when you have two same signed numbers, you get a positive product when multiplying or a positive quotient when dividing. So as you can see here, these signs are the same, these signs are the same, these signs are the same, and these signs are the same. And all of your answers are positive. Now, the reverse is true when you have two different signed numbers. So when you have two different signed numbers, you get a negative product when multiplying or a negative quotient when dividing. So as you can see here, everything are opposites and all the products are negative. So let's just go over a few examples. So for our first example, we have negative 400 divided by positive 50. And since we're dividing two different signs, we know our quotient is going to be negative. And since the numerator and the denominator are both multiples of 10, we're actually able to cross out these zeros to make the fraction a bit easier. And we can do this because we can rewrite negative 400 as negative 40 times 10. And we can rewrite 50 as 5 times 10. So these 10s cancel out because they divide to make 1. And so you're able to change the fraction that way without changing the value. So now our more simplified fraction looks like negative 40 divided by 5. But we know 5 goes into 40 8 times, so we're able to simplify this further and write our answer down as negative 8. For our next question, we have 42 divided by 14. Since these are both positive values, we know that our quotient is going to be positive. Since the numerator and the denominator are both even numbers, we know that they are both multiples of 2. So we can rewrite this as 2 times 21, and we can rewrite the denominator as 2 times 7. So these 2's cancel out. And if you notice, 21 is also a multiple of 7. So we can rewrite 21 over 7 as 7 times 3, and then we have the remaining 7 in the denominator. So these 7's divide out to make 1. So that leaves us with a 3 in the numerator. And so that means our answer is 3. For our next question, we have a negative sign in both the numerator and the denominator, and since these are the same sign, we know our quotient is going to be positive. 36 and 24 are both multiples of 12, so we can rewrite the numerator and the denominator like 12 times 3 divided by 12 times 2. And we don't have to write any negative signs because these cancel out, since negative 1 divided by negative 1 is just positive 1. So you can leave it like that. And these 12's cancel out because 12 divided by 12 is 1. And so what we're left with is 3 over 2, and that cannot be simplified any further. So that is our final answer. For our next question, we have negative 5 times 6. So since these are two different signs, a positive and a negative, we know our product is going to be negative. And now 5 times 6 is 30, so that is our final answer. For question number 5, we have negative 3 times negative 2. So since we have two of the same sign, we know our product is going to be positive. And 3 times 2 is 6, so our answer is just positive 6. For our last question, we have a bit of a mix between multiplication and then also division. So let's just take it step by step. So we have a negative sign in the numerator and a negative sign in the denominator, and those two can cancel out. We're left with one more negative sign. And so since there's just one negative sign left, we know our answer is going to be negative. Now, 6 can be rewritten as 2 times 3. So we can do that now. And that is good for us because now the 2 in the numerator can cancel out with the 2 in the denominator. And so what we're left with is negative, and then 3 times 3 all over 1. So if it's over 1, you don't need to write the 1 in the denominator. So 3 times 3 is 9. And so our answer is -9. And that's how you do that question. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me in the comments. Thank you so much.